Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today I was actually trying to debate between a couple of different passages. For this video I decided to settle on Genesis chapter 1 because of the moon last night. So we're going to read Genesis chapter 1 verses 14 through 19. And God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons, and for days and years. And let them be lights in the expanse of the heavens to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. And God set them in the expanse of the heavens to give light to the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. All right, now the New Century Version. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate day from night. These lights will be used for signs, seasons, days, and years. They will be in the sky to give light to the earth." And it happened. So God made the two large lights. He made the brighter light to rule the day, and made the smaller light to rule the night. He also made the stars. God put all of these in the sky to shine on the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate light from darkness. God saw that these things were good. Evening passed and morning came. This was the fourth day. Okay. So I didn't get a chance to see that moon last night, but I've seen pictures, and it looks like it was an amazing moon to look at last night. So we'll get into that in a second. Real quick, have you ever lit a match and held it fairly close to a wall to see if the flame produced a shadow? Well, the flame doesn't produce a shadow. In light there is no darkness, and there's plenty of references of that in the New Testament. In Jesus, there is no darkness. So, during creation, we read in the book of Genesis that God spoke everything into being. And for human ears, that's an amazing thing to hear. And I think it's written like that so that we can understand it. Because I think if it was tried to be written in such a form that everything was explained when God spoke everything into being, it would be way more than we could comprehend. So the amount of power that went into let there be light, let there be this animal, let there be that animal. So let me go a little bit deeper as to what I'm getting at here. One thing I love to talk about is snowflakes. I love cold weather. Billions of snowflakes fall on this earth at any given day. Every single one of them is different. Hummingbirds. They not only flap their wings up and down, they flap them back and forth in 100 or more beats a minute. Plenty of examples like that. When lightning strikes the ground, it actually changes elements to produce nitrogen to fertilize the ground around the strike. An amazing thing. So, I say all that to say this. Looking up at the stars, looking at God's creation, being in awe of it, it's easy to get lost thinking about God doing that, especially if you're out away from city lights, away from any kind of light pollution, looking up at a crystal clear sky, looking at God's creation. I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful God-centered day. Bye.